Alright everybody, welcome to another Corey B MTG video. Today we're playing ourselves some more best of one brews here in Standard to figure out any of the new cards here from Tarkir Dragonstorm that's going to have an impact, and I am so excited for this deck. I spent a while cooking this one up. I went through a lot of different cards. There were some glarbs in here for a minute. I mean, there was all kinds of randomness in here, but I think this deck is going to be an absolute blast. So this is Sultai no fun for you style deck, but also taking advantage of the power of Up the Beanstalk and our new pseudo, 5+ mana spells that only cost 3. So right when I saw, Rakashi's Bargain, whatever, I know I'm butchering that, I was like, this card already looks really good. It seems like it's basically stock up, but, instant speed, and it triggers Up the Beanstalk. So I think this card could be insane already without beans, and with beans it gets really nutty. So I'm also playing one of the Kin Street Severance. This is the Abzan color, so realistically I can't pay this for 3 mana. Unless I have an Overlord land, which, whatever. So, more than likely, it's a 4 mana exile some big thing that also triggers Up the Beanstalk. So, Beans is a part of Standard here. It's going to be one of the better cards for a long time. So, finding shells that will fit with Up the Beanstalk is a recipe for success. And then, what card to give you inevitability and win the game eventually? I mean, the card I've been losing to in Ether Drift Limited over and over and over again, Sabsunin. So we're going to try this out. This is a solid Sultai value deck. And oh yeah, I guess I got to talk about this. We get to play Mystic Snake. We get to play a version of Mystic Snake here, which is going to be an absolute blast. And Awaken the Honored Dead actually seems pretty good in our deck as well. Getting back a creature, getting back maybe a Mystic Snake or something. As well as just 3 mana, destroy something that stays on the battlefield. And eventually gets us maybe one of these 11 creatures we have to get some extra value out of this. So looks like a lot of fun. But before we get into it, of course, we got to thank our sponsors that make these YouTube videos possible. First up, it's KMC. So if you are interested in any KMC sleeves or any of these different Mox deck boxes like you're seeing behind me, they have a lot of different varieties. You can check out my translucent one here. Translucent ones are not sold at KMC. Only pairs with the green screen behind me. Unfortunately, had to let you all know that. But if you want to check out one of these deck boxes, check them out for yourself. Those little diamonds in the middle, you can mix and match them with the different deck boxes. There's a ton of different choices on their website. So go to kmcsleeves.com. There will be a URL below, and use that promo code in the top left part of your screen to save yourself some money. Next up, our other proud sponsor of the stream is, of course, Heavy Play. If you're interested in any of the awesome products you see behind me, as well as some of their new ones that I happen to have with me right here, you can head to that website, use that URL and my promo code, and save yourself 10% off. So first, the newest ETB playmat, which I absolutely love. Look at this beaut. Woo! Yeah, big fan of that one. Check that out, as well as their brand new carriers that can fit a ton of different decks for all your commander decks, all kinds of decks like that. And it's really heavy. It's good, high quality stuff. So, you know what else is high quality stuff? This Sultai deck we're about to play. Let's jam. All right, we're on the play. Yep, snapping it off. Oh man, our poor opponent is just going to get outvalued by this sweet, sweet deck. This could be a real thing. Of course, we're playing in, I'm still kind of in the best of one Creator Showdown times, but yeah, I'm going to keep this. But I think this deck really could compete with some of the aggressive decks. A lot of removal spells for the Mice deck. Maybe it's enough, maybe it's not. All right, so we'll say go. We want to play against creatures with this deck, though, that's for sure. Yep, that's a creature. Okay, so we'll just cut this down. All right, land Indigo. Oh man, a draw go style deck where I get to interact on their end step. I am so here for it. What does this land do? A dragon land? Okay. Alright. Let's check this out. So I get 2 of these, huh? I definitely want the land. And should we just get Sabsunin already? No, let's leave that in the yard. And let's get the Awaken. Sweet. Okay. Now we could just do that. Or we can leave open the Mystic Snake. I kind of like just getting a mana advantage here. We'll leave this Llanowar Elf alone for now. Let's hope we don't get punished. I don't know what this is. 2 basics. Oh, okay. So they be rampant. So I should definitely leave my familiar, probably untap next turn. Wow, okay. What is our opponent doing? They're doing something. Okay. So I could do this, or I could just beans. And then if I brick on the land, I can do something else. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, got the land, so we'll just say go. That was perfect. And then... oh, God. Do you need your upkeep for each color? Well, I mean, I will definitely counter target... oh, destroy target enchantment. Dang it. Oh, well, it's the same thing, right? Yeah, at the beginning of your upkeep. Okay. Alright, let's destroy that. That was pretty mean. Alright, well, let's just take out one of these elves. Destroy that, and we'll destroy another one here. And we'll attack, and we'll say go. We want to save this other one just in case we want to bring something else back. Dang it. We would love another one. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, I can just deal with that now, right? Yes. Oh, my God. And it triggers up the beanstalk? Oh, that's nasty. That is nasty. Oh, I guess I could have just used this on that. That probably would have been better. Alright, this deck might be the real deal, y'all. I am excited about this. This is so fun. Oh, boy. Sultai value. I mean, this is a great card. A built-in 2-for-1. Wait, discard a card. Oh, you do have to discard a card. Okay, okay. So it's a little less strong, but still quite good. We're going to get Sabsunin. This is nice. All right, I'll play a Sabsunin. And we'll, impending this Overlord, get another card. Who would have guessed? Up the Beanstalk seems pretty good. Wow, this is awesome. We might play this for like 5 hours, okay? So this might be the longest YouTube video of all time. Ooh, okay. They fighting back. I mean, we Sabsunining, so nothing really matters. Can attack here. Can put this here. I guess I can just destroy that. Really don't need to. So let's just say go. Sabsunin's coming next turn. And Sabsunin never stops. This card is busted. Alright, this card is much more reasonable now. The fact that you have to discard a card. Totally reasonable. Otherwise, I'm like, this card is bananas. If you just get a card back and it's a natural 2-for-1, like hell yeah, you know? Okay. Beans. Sabsunin, number 2. Alright, we'll say go. They are definitely delaying the inevitable. How many cards are... Okay. They just shuffle those in. They're not at the bottom. Those dragon split cards, which are pretty cool. Another one! Awesome. Okay. Well, I kind of want to do this just to get a creature back at this point. And we'll say go. Now we got a Mystic Snake and now an Overlord. Can't counter... I can Surveil 3. Alright, well, here you go. Yes. This is amazing. Amazing. This would have drawn us 4 cards. 3 mana, draw 4. Oh my goodness. We've done it. Let's play some more. All right. On the plate. Totally reasonable. Of course, any hand that doesn't have turn 2 Beanstalk, you know, is slightly less impressive. But, you know, still. Because Beanstalk into this bargain is just bananas. I mean, Overlord is probably still better, if I'm being honest. But, all right. So, Forest. I want to kill the Elf, but in what way? I think we'll just cut it down. And we'll say go. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was an actual 2-mana Rampant Growth. I was looking for one of those. Honestly, even for this deck, it was reasonable, but... yeah, that actually would be really reasonable. A basic Forest, though, that's not reasonable. Create any number. Yes. Love it. Alright, I'm going to cast this. Hit my land drops. And probably me beans. The rest go into the graveyard. I don't really want both Sabsunins to go to the yard. But I really do need to make my land drops. Okay, I guess I will take these. Sabsunin is very good. Alright, let's do this. Say go and just hold up the snake. Alright. I am going to counter that one. I bet they're going to be playing a lot of those. That's my guess here. What do we think, y'all? Shocking. Alright, should I just wham, slam, bam, Sabsunin? Doesn't seem bad. Let them have a bunch of go wide creatures. Yeah, I think that's okay. Here we go. I bet they're going to put a lot of bunnies into play next turn. I mean, I don't have any wraths, so this could be a problem. Okay. All right. What am I afraid of at instant speed? Now, this cannot attack or block right now. So I could go up the Beanstalk, see what I get. And I can just have a snake and say go now. That seems good. And if not, I can kill some rabbits. Has my opponent decided to not play? I think so. All right, let's get in there. Okay, let's play some more beans. See if we hit a land. We do, but it's a tapped land, so we'll just go like this. Say go with the snake. This is so much fun, y'all. This is so much fun. I'm gonna be cooking with this into, Day of Judgment, huh? Okay. That doesn't really do it. Alright, End Step Snake. Gain 3, Surveil 3. Oh my goodness, is this amazing. But I think this attacks this turn, right? I always forget. Nope. Okay, looks like we gotta play with our food a little bit. Alrighty, so... guess we'll go like this. Alright. 5 mana. Then we'll just go like this. I don't think they could ever beat a Sabsunin with a Day of Judgment deck, you know? That's just a bad matchup. I do love their deck, though. Return all creatures. Okay. I mean, this is going to create an absurd amount of bunnies, right? For each other creature. Okay, so I guess I could cut this down a little bit. Yeah, we probably should. Oh, 3 or greater. Okay, so I can't do that. I could only do this. That's pretty unexciting. All right, whatever. You get a ton of rabbits. All right, then we'll go like this. Try not to deck myself. We'll kill this. And we'll get on in there. This one can attack now, right? Yep. It does have trample, so it will get there eventually. Sure. Sure. Doesn't die. Boink, boink. Rabbit hunting. Sweet. Okay, let's play this. And let's play this, and we'll say go. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Discard 2 cards. Oh my god, I'm having a blast. I don't think my opponents have had as much fun so far, but, you know, that's okay. And that doesn't kill anything, but I can go for the throw at one of them. Alright. That's not attacking. Well, so I can't... I'm not gonna deck, I don't think. Guess we'll attack. Oh, boy. We're having fun. Alright, that's 5. Let's keep my Overlord alive. That's fine to die. Crunch. And we'll kill this for funsies. And we'll say go. The Sabsunin's coming next turn. The Sabsunin is coming. All right. More Sultai. More. Well, this hand is very slow, but I'm going to try it for science. I'll give it a shot. We're on the draw, too, so I could definitely see this being our first loss with the deck. But we'll see. Could be a slowish deck, too, though, and we'd feel okay. Jeskai. All right. What are we up against? Up the Beanstalk, of course, would be the best draw. All right. Beatdowns. All right. So we're going to be casting these probably the next couple turns. So I think surveilling here is better than just playing a palace. Yeah, I do not want to sab Sunan right now, so if anything, I'll be able to return that with Awaken the Honored Dead. You know, once it hits that final chapter if I want to. Do have to discard for it, but, you know, having the Sunan ready to go is fine when it's in the graveyard. Okay, not a big deal there. Just a 3-mana, 1/3 replacement. Alright, probably just getting my mana advantage here with the Overlord. That sounds good. Still won't be able to double spell next turn more than likely, but I'm not under any pressure, so I don't have to care about these yet. Charming Prince. Okay, I see what you're doing now. That is gas. Alright, I'll probably kill that now, as there is their game plan. Instant sorcery or dragon card, huh? Top 6? That's so many. Wow, okay. And they have that at instant speed? Well, now I can't kill anything. My opponent's doing it. I guess if I go like this in response to the scroll shift, I can try to bargain for a removal spell. Oh, didn't go for it. Okay. We might be in trouble here. Now they got some good value. Gotta take it. Alright, end step. Let's go like this. Alright, I think I want my removal spells. Yeah, let's go with these. Now, when this... What's the one I want to be blinked the least? Probably that. I guess it could be this. Does it come back immediately? It does. So it comes back immediately, and then it'll check that. So yeah, I think I just need to kill the least exciting of creatures. Okay. Helix. Are they going to Helix me again? I would love that so I can kill the creatures. Okay. That's fine. Another Helix. Okay, well, I just got to kill these creatures, it looks like. I'm going to start dying. And let's try to find some goods here with a Surveil. Yeah, that's pretty good. I probably didn't need a fourth one there. That was a little greedy. I forgot I already had 2 in hand. I just saw it. I'm like, that card's been so good. I just have not wanted to ever take it. So now as long as I don't have triple Helix, I feel okay here. Overlord coming in to do some blocking duty. Oh boy. That's pretty good. I mean, wouldn't they want to just Charming Prince this? Wouldn't that just be incredible? They must have more to do, because that seemed busted if they just Charming Prince that. Yup. Okay, this is such gas. Wow. This is amazing. Pure amazing. Oh, Helixing? Couldn't they have just... I feel like they should have just hit me with the Charming Prince there. What am I gonna do if I get Princed, you know? Alright, we need to find some stuff. I don't even know. I don't think I have outs. Because I need a bargain. So I had to get rid of the bargain, I guess, huh? All right, well, there's a way to destroy one creature. I guess I could gain life with this. No, well, the Overlord's coming back. No, I'm going to die to the Helix. Awesome stuff. Opponent's deck is sweet. If we have time, we're trying to build that. Shiko Blink. It's like a Yorian Blink deck. I am all about that one. All right, let's play some more. Let's try to redeem ourselves. This is not ideal. Very slow, but I think it's good enough with the Surveil land. I'm going to start with this. If we can ever get to 4 lands, surveilling to Sabsunin seems good enough. And if they're playing an aggro deck, yes, then we feel great no matter what. So I do want to just cut this down. Don't want another go for the throat. Dead Llanowar. Removal, removal, removal! Removal and Sabsunin is a solid plan, I must say. We'll be killing that. What? What is that? Why can't I see the spell? That is hilarious. That has to be a glitch. I don't know what the spell does. That is so weird. Okay, well, let's go with this. And let's just play the Mortuary. A second snake, huh? It's probably pretty good. I guess how large is this? A 6/7 flyer? All right, maybe we don't want another snake. That is so weird. The wagon. Okay. Now they're going to be really incentivized to play a creature next turn, so we're definitely leaving up the snake. Counter it. Windmill Slam Sabsunin. Sounds like a plan to me. Draw 3, then discard a card. Okay, so there's the spell. Yeah, okay. Now the question is, do I even want to play the snake? I think I do. I want to be mana efficient here. God, I kind of want all of these. They're all very good. Well, I'm still going to play Sabsunin to start, but after that, these just all seem like great cards that I want. Yeah, sure. The Sunin's loose. All right, next turn we get to draw 3 with our draw step, of course. Okay. Oh my goodness. I did not know that returned. Oh god, that's horrible for us. That is a super strong card. Well, I just have to replay Sabsunin and hope they don't have another one of those. That was busted. I guess I just had to leave up Snake for as long as possible. Yeah, I guess if I play against a deck that can bounce Sabsunin, I don't feel as good. Okay. You can just behold the dragon in play, right? I don't think we have any basics in our deck, too, so this Hellkite is going to wreck us. Alright, our opponent's deck is sweet. Forward to me. We are getting absolutely wrecked. Now when Sabsunin can attack, then they just get to all out me, and I am extremely dead. Yikes. I felt good about this game here not too long ago. Now we're just auto dead. Can play an Overlord. That's not going to do much. I guess the familiar gaining some life and chump blocking is my best bet. That's not good. They have the giant dragon in hand? Yes. Alright, opponent's deck is awesome. Real awesome. Well, we started off with our Sultai deck being unbeatable. We got a little grounded. Okay, decided to attack with those so I can block, gain 3, take 10. Alright, I can stay alive. No. Probably even no here. I need, like, go for the throats. We survived. We died. Oh, boy. That was pretty wild. Okay. Yep, this thing wrecked us. That changed the game. I did still have fun. All right, let's play some more. All right, time to redeem ourselves. This hand looks great. We haven't had an opener where we can just jam beans right away. That's been a bit of our problem. Okay, we'll say go. Leyline, huh? Interesting. Okay. Don't want another cut down. Don't even think that the two we have in hand are gonna be very good. So do we want to try to deal with this? Probably not. I'm just gonna say go and bargain. I haven't played against a lot of aggro decks. Okay. I'm very confused. Alright, let's try to find some land drops. Let's take that and probably just our beans. Maybe just another awakening, too. Start destroying these. Whatever they're doing, they're going to be doing something with these enchantments. So, yeah, we're going to do that. All right. Let's take out a permanent. Kabloom. Yes, I'll keep a beans. And I discard a card. Okay. Alright. Well, since we can go for the throat this, I figure we can beans first. That's perfect. And now I can just kill it if I want. I guess I can wait. Maybe get punished. Alright, we'll just kill it now. I'm very curious what their deck is trying to accomplish here. I'm going to discard this. Might as well just get Sabsunin, huh? Alright, YOLO. The Sunin's loose. Sure, I'll take more lands. Okay. I mean, our deck is very mean to enchantments, unfortunately for them. Alright, let's go like this. Let's take that out. And let's say go. Now we got snakes to destroy, I mean, we can just destroy 3 enchantments. That's not very fair. Okay. Yep. going to cast this to trigger beans. I don't have white mana, so we got to go like this. Oh, we're popping off now. We are popping off now. All right, I can attack, I believe. I always forget when I can attack with that silly little card. All right, we'll go like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just play a tapped land. Don't really need that. And we'll say go. Yep. All right, this game's a little bit of a meme. Still unsure of what they're accomplishing here. All right, let's end step, draw 4 cards. Gross. Yeah, it's indestructible. They have perished. As long as we don't deck ourselves. Which we might. Alright, let's get rid of this. Guess we need to get an Overlord back. We truly might deck ourselves. We gotta be a little wary. But I need creatures to win the game, so... Gotta get them going. And we'll say go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Get them out of there. Yes, excellent, excellent. We will play this. Destroy an enchantment. And that should be lethal. Exaxes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we got time. Let's play one last game with Sultai, and we'll switch it up. Unfortunately, the last game was Sultai. We can't play Sultai until the end of time, even though I would like to. We'll see. We might talk ourselves into one more, depending on this match. This hand looks awesome. We might have to play until we get turn 2 beans into one of our ways to trigger it. All right. So let's start with this. We don't know what we want with Surveil yet. A Sab Sunan, huh? Okay, so let's go like this. Don't want a snake right now. So we'll say go. No, 1 or 2 or 3. Well, let's start getting a mana advantage. And we could just Windmill Slam a turn 4 Sabsunan. Deal with it, red-white gamer. You got it. I'll take that exchange all day. It's Sabsunan time. It's Sabsunan time. Get lost that. No one beats Sabsunan in a red-white deck. Come on. Come on. You just cry when you play against Sabsunan. The Frog God don't mess around. Oh my god, are they dealing with it or just reading it in pure disbelief? Yep. Is this like a Boros token deck? Oh my. Okay, they're going big. They're going big. Okay, so now we should worry about a mana advantage. So maybe beans into Overlord. I think that seems fine to me. Or Overlord and just destroy this. Destroy target non-land. Okay. So it would have to be that. Yeah, whatever. Let's do this. Oh, man. I can explore with Sabsunan is insane, huh? Oh, that's nasty. Okay. I might be able to attack this turn. Wow. That's gross. That's really gross. All right. Let's do that. And say go. 7 cards. Your turn. Now, I mean, they could just be returning that thing and somehow and just wreck us. If not, we're going to pop off again. Being able to... Man, exploring with Sabsunin is truly busted. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. All right, we're probably dead. Oh, my God. This is incredible. Should have left open 1 mana. Oh my God. What? If I left open 1 mana, I could have cut down that enchantment. But instead, I had to attack with Sabsunin. All right, we can't end on that one. We gotta play one more. Oh my God, that was incredible. That was incredible. All right, 1 game against Saffron. All right, let's do some damage. I go first. I'll keep. It's gonna be fun. We finally got beans. All right, let's beat Seth. All right, the beans. Now we can draw so many cards next turn. They're beaning too. Probably want to just destroy theirs. Seems good to me. Do I care? Yeah, I think I care. More beans! Now we can destroy that with our Mystic Snake as well. Well, we're gonna be drawing some cards. Sabsunin. What are they doing in there? Yeah. I mean, we can probably keep our Sabsunin, huh? Yeah. Oh, I couldn't counter that anyways. Opponent's just got a bunch of dragons. Well, let's get a land and a go for the throat. Now, we don't want to do anything with this. You may discard a card when you do return target creature or land. So I could discard my own thing. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. All right. Then let's do this. I think any land is pretty reasonable here. We'll say go. Try to use our familiar here. Maybe I should have just blew up the beans right away. But countering a giant creature might be better. Yeah. That seems fine. Unless it's a 5 mana card here. Yep. Alright, that was silly. What is this? Enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Boo! Alright, well, I guess we gotta counter that. I don't like that. Let's attack. Let's just draw infinite cards here with the 2 bargains. And go from there. But Saffron's going to start popping off here. Terror of the Peaks, huh? Okay, well, I can kill that. But I'll have to let it come into play. What is this? Search your library for 2 basic lands, reveal them, put them onto the battlefield tapped. Okay. Alright, let's start with this. Let's get these 2 cards. Now we probably just want to deal with this terror. Alright. Definitely want to attack. Should I just play Sabsunon? Probably not. What if I go like this? And then just Overlord? That seems reasonable. And hope we don't die. I think we can pretty safely discard some of these cut downs. Go from there. Oh no! Not again! Not again! I wasn't going to be able to beat that anyways, but... well, we are dead. Losing to the Dragon Kinesis back-to-back matches to end us here is, it's something. Amazing. Amazing. Guess you just get all the dragons out. I can't beat this. Yep. Alright, you go, Seth. Oh, man. Pop off, King. Amazing. Amazing. Now, how do they get haste? That's the only thing we're missing. Gotta be a way. Yeah, that'll do it. Amazing. Alright, alright. We're officially Sultai out. Alright, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Another best of 1 brew here. Felt pretty good about Sultai. We didn't do as well as I would have hoped, but that was still a ton of fun to play. This Rishkar's Bargain plus Up the Beanstalk. I don't know if Standard is probably going to be too fast for it, but that's going to be something to keep an eye on, you know, later on for sure. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Make sure to subscribe to this video and share and comment below. Let me know what you think of this deck. Sabsunon for life. All right, see you in the next one.